The next thing we're going to want to do once we set up our account is we're going to want to add in properties. And these are our buildings that our students will live in. So if we're on our home page right now, very simply, all we have to do is go to the top and click the Properties tab. From here, you'll see right now we have 3 different buildings in our system. And if we go and we click Show Units, these are all of our units that we have within these buildings. So in our first building, we have 55 different units. And if we did have students in the system, they would be tied to these buildings. So what we want to do is we want to go in and add a new building. And there are a few ways that we're going to do it, or that we can do it. But to start with, and the most simple way, we're just going to add an individual unit. So we'll click the tab right here. And the first thing that we're going to do is upload a photo. And we do this so that our students, when they log into their mobile application, they will get a personalized shot of the building that they live in. So another cool way to brand the application. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to designate a property type. And this is for your own personal records, so you know building X is this kind of property, but also it will say how many units can be within inside the building. So if we open it up right now, you'll see right now we just have 3 different options. One that we are going to add in very shortly is residence hall, but for the time being, an apartment is basically on the back end the same thing as a residence hall, so we'll click that. And let's say that this residence hall's name is Johnson Hall. We'll add in our address. So it's 260 2nd Avenue North Street. You'll add in your city. You'll give it all the information that it needs to be able to know exactly where the building is. From here, then we're also going to add in our unit numbers. And this is basically saying here are the different units within the building. So let's say that there are close to 20 different units inside of this hall. And the units they start at 100 and they go to 150. So there are a few different ways that you can do it. If you wanted to, you can go 100, 101, 102, but even simpler, you can go 100 to 150. And just like that, if we click Save, you'll see that it'll take the system a little bit. It's uploading in the bottom, but it should pop in and populate our new property. And if we click Show Units right here, all of our different units that we put into the system will now be there, and we'll be able to add students to them. So this is a really simple way to add properties to your portfolio.